Hello, I'm glad to return this year 2023 and wishing you a very fruitful year. This video will take you through using Zoom to schedule a meeting on Android phone. I am aware that you have been using Zoom, but very often to join a meeting. I assumed also you have downloaded and installed the app on your phone. Scheduling meetings requires you to log in to your profile. So now I click on Zoom to launch the application. Now there is need for you to sign in with your email and password. I mean your parameters that you use to set up your Zoom application. Then also remember that this will be at most basic level, that this training video is going to give it to you at most basic level. How to tweak will come in more detail for advanced user in another video. So this is a basic video on how to schedule a meeting using Zoom on Android phone. So now I click on sign in because it is required. Now I have to use my fingerprint to log in into Zoom because of the security level set on my phone. This measure may not be on your own, so this may not be there. And for the purpose of the training here, I'm going to bypass this so that it will come the way you will experience it. That is, you use your email and your password. So I am bypassing this screen. So this is what you will likely have. You may have blank on your screen because of sensitivity of the page. That is, enter your email and your password. But just know that what I'm doing here now is my email is there because I've been using Zoom here and I'm entering my password. So allow me to enter my password and continue. So I'm entering my password to access my Zoom profile and I'm signing in. Kindly allow me, bear with me while my network is connecting. So my network is connecting. I've supplied both my username, which is my email, and my password. Good. I'm in now. So I have here, which you can see, new meeting, join, schedule, share. So I'm clicking on schedule because I want to schedule a meeting and send to people for them to connect to my meeting. So I click on schedule. So here I'm going to type the title of my meeting. I have something there which is new crew consult because this has been synchronized with my Zoom web portal. So I type in the title of my meeting, my training video. Now I also want to set time and date. So I'm picking tomorrow. Today is 5th of January 2023. So I'm changing to 6th of January. I click on the arrow in front of the date and change the 05 to 06 just by clicking on the positive sign on top of the 5 that I have there before. So now I have 6th of January and I click on set to save it. So it's as accepted 6th of January. Then my meeting starts from what time? I want to change it to 12 noon of that day. So I am moving this one from 2 now to 12. So I have moved 2 steps backward. So I have 12:00 p.m. and I click on set to accept it. So now I have been warned because I'm not running a licensed Zoom. That my Zoom on basic plan has only 40 minutes time limit. You need to take note of that, except you have a licensed Zoom. That's when you can go beyond 40 minutes. So it runs from 12 noon to 12:30. Then another thing you need to set is your time zone. I am operating from GMT positive 1. I'm in West Africa. So I want to look for it. I click, then I am scrolling to around GMT +1. Then I will be looking for what's the closest, to me. West African, yes, I select. So after I have done that, then I am scrolling to see other things to set. But don't forget, I said this is a basic scheduling video. Details one will be sent later, or will be made later for the advanced user. But this will be sufficient for you if you are just beginning to use Zoom, and most importantly, you have not been scheduling meeting and you need to know and you want to know how to do it. So other things that I will advise you to look at here is a label waiting room. This is required when you want people to come into your meeting but to wait in the lobby until you admit them in. So they will only be able to join the meeting until when you admit them, or somebody assigned that privilege admit them in. Now I'm leaving it as a basic, scheduling video. I'm not turning it on. The other thing that I will advise you to do is that the host video and participant video are off. In this case, they are off. I advise you to do this because so many people still battling with, etiquette of online meetings, so that the video people will not be caught unaware, coming into meeting not dressed properly, or the place is not lighting well. So turn off video, and people will be able to turn off video, and people will be able to turn on their video on or off when they log in, and at the time they are prepared for that. So after you have done that, then click on done, which I have just done. So now my meeting is set. And now the apps is trying to see, how do I send the link to my invitees? I have Gmail, Outlook, and Yahoo here because I have those apps already installed. But for the sake of this class, I will just click anywhere outside that. I want that off. Now, I have start, add to calendar, invite, delete. So I want to use the invite button here. So I click on invite. Yes, some other apps are now prompted out. And in particular, I want to use copy to clipboard. Copy to clipboard, because I want to send the links to those I want in the meeting through our WhatsApp platform. So you click on copy to clipboard, and immediately you've done that, it's already in the clipboard. So when you get to your WhatsApp platform, you'll be able to paste what has been copied there and send to the desired people you are expecting. So I want to move to WhatsApp on my phone now. So I click on my WhatsApp. Now I am here on my WhatsApp. So the next thing is I want to search for the people I want to send to. So I want to send to self. So I already have myself here. So I click on send to self and I paste here. Immediately after pasting it, I click on send, and now it's sent to my desired invitees. So I want to stop here. This is the basic, way of scheduling a meeting on Android phone. Thank you for watching. God bless you.